Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own, then repeats this for weeks to come. I don't care what I miss, 'cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching.
Love these, they are so pretty. Looks much more expensive than just $3. I always get comments and questions, where'd you get your sunnies from? It is really nice and heavy. It's excellent quality on a nice little tray like this. It's really on trend now with that palm print. I don't think you'd pick that this was a Kmart item. Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for another video. Today I've got a really fun one. It is a collection of things that I've found in Kmart that look much more expensive than they really are. So everyone knows that Kmart is really affordable and they're absolutely killing it in the home decor game and items generally. So I have picked up some of my absolute favorites that I think look 100 times more expensive than they actually are. And some of these things, if you didn't know, you would never pick that they came from Kmart. So let's get straight on into it. Right, you guys know how much I love my food storage containers, and these ones from Kmart are no exception. I do have already quite a few of these, but I saw these and I really love this design. I think it looks really nice, really high-end, really classy, super simple and elegant, just sitting on the countertop. I'm gonna have one for some tea bags and some sugar, I think. But honestly, you could use them throughout the house, in the bathroom or wherever you wanted to. This one was $6, this one was $4, so super affordable, and really, I think that they look much more expensive. So I would definitely recommend picking these ones up from Kmart if you can find them. These are the last two that I've found. I saw these one day, went back the next day, and these are the last two on the shelf. So I think that these are gonna go quickly. So definitely, if you like this style, go in and grab them and pick them up quickly. Next item I think that looks more expensive than it actually is from Kmart are these candles, and it's this particular range that's in the amber glass jar. It's got this really nicely branded label on it. It's very simple, it's really elegant looking, I think. The other thing I like is that it comes with a lid, so it stops it from getting dusty, and they're also wood wick candles. So I absolutely love these. They burn really nicely, they burn well. I've had a couple of these, and this one is the scent lemongrass and ginger. It's my absolute favorite. It smells so beautiful. It's really fresh, it's lovely, it's not too overpowering, but definitely recommend picking this one up from Kmart. I think that this looks much more expensive than it actually is from Kmart. And if you didn't know it was from Kmart, I don't think you'd pick that this was a Kmart item. Next thing I have for you is something that I've shown on this channel recently because I picked these ones up and I shared it in like a little mini Kmart haul. I love these glasses. My kids absolutely love them. They think that they're like old-fashioned whiskey glasses. So I got the tumbler size, and then I love them so much that I went back and I got the set of highball size. They come in a box of 6 and it's $12 each. So for $2 a glass, you cannot beat it. And again, I just think that they look so much more high-end and much more expensive than $2 for this glass. Definitely recommend getting these, and I've had these ones for quite a few weeks now, and they go through the dishwasher no problems at all. They're really thick, good quality, and they've got a nice weight to them, so they're really nice. And I definitely love these, so I'd highly recommend getting these from Kmart. They look so pretty in the cabinet as well, so I definitely recommend these glasses. They are the Bond Tumbler and Bond Highball. Again, they come in a pack of 6 for $12 each, so at that price you just cannot go wrong. Next item I have for you is this marble tray that the glasses were just sitting on. I have one of these already, and I picked up another one because I wanted a matching set. And this is a marble tray. It actually says that it's real marble. It is really nice and heavy. It's excellent quality. It's got a really nice look to it. I think it looks much higher quality, and I think it looks much more expensive than $15. And again, a ton of ways you can use this. This is so heavy actually holding it up. A ton of ways that you can use this. I've got this on my vanity at the moment with some little jars of makeup brushes and my most frequently used products. But I was thinking of using this beside the stove with like a container of like wooden spoons and utensils, your salt and pepper, and just your most frequently used items beside the stove. You could also use it for a ton of different things. You could use it for your entryway table just to drop your keys and your essential bits and pieces, put some hand sanitizer, put your keys, and then it is there just as a catch-all tray by your front door or your entryway. You could use it by the sink with your like dishwashing detergent and hand soap and a little scrubbing brush just to corral everything, or just as a little decor piece on a shelf to hold a few different decor items. But I think it looks really nice and really high quality, and I would expect to pay a lot more than $15 for this marble tray. Speaking of hand sanitizer, this is a hand soap dispenser that is in the Kmart bath section. It's something ridiculously cheap, like $3. And I always get a lot of questions about this when it's in my videos, like on my desk or anything. I've got mine filled up with just some hand sanitizer, and then you just pop it by the door. And because hand sanitizer is a way of life now, I just think it looks much nicer in this when it's decanted into this nice dispenser rather than just in a random plastic pump bottle. So I definitely recommend picking this one up. These are in the bathroom section and only a couple of bucks. Cannot go wrong with this. Next item I have for you is this little cute home decor item. It is actually a wax melt burner, but I use mine for a oil diffuser, and I just put some water and my favorite essential oils in there, a little candle in the bottom. I have one of these in white and I also have one in black. This was $3 from Kmart, and again, just a little nice decor piece that I think looks much more expensive than just $3. It's super simple, it's plain, but I think that when it comes to not knowing, like, things looking more expensive, I think sometimes the plainer things are the better. So just a little cute piece, and you can put that anywhere around. I usually just have it sitting up here. Ooh. Up on my shelf just there. Alright, the next thing I've picked up at Kmart that I think looks much more expensive than it actually is this hand glazed ceramic dish. Now this is again in the kitchen department, but this one is supposed to be used for a serving dish. But again, I think you could use this for so many things. It's a really nice size, so it could be used like as a serving dish for salads or side dishes, but also you could use it as a fruit bowl. You could use it again as a tray in your entranceway where you just pop all your keys and your catch-all, your wallet, card holder, keys, all those kind of things that tend to get lost when they're corralled on a nice little tray like this. They just look nice, and I just think that this looks gorgeous, and I think it looks much more expensive than the $6 that it cost at Kmart. Again, if you just go looking through Kmart, you'll be so surprised at what you can find and the bargain prices that they have things in. Honestly, sometimes you would just never believe they came from Kmart and that they are the cheap budget price that they sell them for. Next item I have for you is just this little sports bra. If you have been following my channel, you've probably seen me wear this in a lot of videos. I loved it so much when I bought it. I went back and bought another 4, so I have one to wear every day of the week, Monday to Friday. I start pretty much every day wearing like workout gear, so I have this sports bra on. I will usually team it with some high-waisted leggings and then just throw over a top, and I'm good to go if I need to do school pickup, if I need to run and do some groceries or do any errands. It's just like a nice little thing to wear, and honestly the quality of this is so good. It's really nice, thick and sturdy without being suffocating. You know when you sometimes wear sports bra and you feel like you're you feel claustrophobic because you can't get them off? It's tight enough to be really supportive, but it's not so tight that it's restrictive and makes you feel claustrophobic. It's got this really cute crossover detail at the back. It's got a nice thick band that sits under your bust, so it gives you really good coverage. It comes down a little bit lower, so if you team this with some high-waisted leggings like I do, you get really good coverage. It's just a little tiny bit of your midriff that's showing, but again, you can put a t-shirt on over the top or a long sleeve like a long back cardigan, and it is just really cute. And again, you would not know that this comes from Kmart. I paid $12 for it, and I think it is even better quality than some of my higher end Lululemon and Lorna Jane sports bras that I've got. It's really quite supportive. I mean, I don't know if I would be running a marathon in it, but it's got a really good support. I've got one on at the moment. I'm wearing one at the moment actually, so I definitely love them. So love this for $12 from Kmart. It is a winner. It is such a bargain, and I've had mine for weeks and weeks and weeks now, probably a couple of months. So they have been worn and washed and worn and washed, and they have stood up amazingly. It does come with the bra pads in them, but you can remove those if you don't like them. With them in, it gives you, I think, a little bit of extra support, but if you just want something with sort of more minimal support, just pop those out and yeah, you're good to go. Sticking with the clothes theme, I have an item of clothes that I have got multiples of in different colors, and it is the extra high-rise ankle-length sculpting jeans. These are the skinny fit jeans, and they do have the sculpting back. I haven't tried these on yet. Usually I get a size 10, but I went to a size 12 in these ones. just so that they were super, super comfy. And I love the fact that they're ankle length. If you're on the shorter side like me, they just end up being full length. So I love these. And whenever I wear the blue ones, I've got them in a couple of different blue washes, and whenever I wear them in videos, people are always asking me, where are your jeans from? So they are from Kmart. They are $25, and they wash and wear and wash and wear and wash and wear. The other ones that I've had one pair for 1 year, and I bought the other pair the year before. So really good quality for $25. They hold their shape, and they are really, really good quality. Next item I have for you is also something that I get a lot of comments and questions on. And whenever I am in my car filming things, if I'm wearing these sunglasses, I always get comments and questions. Where'd you get your sunnies from? They are $5 and from Kmart. So I think that they look much more expensive than the $5 that I actually paid for them. So definitely have a look throughout the Kmart section. I actually have more than just one. I've got like quite a few pairs of Kmart sunglasses. I initially bought them just to have a spare pair in the car so that I would have always a pair in the car no matter what. But I actually like them so much that I've started wearing them more often than my more expensive Origin sunglasses. So definitely a great bargain for $5. Next item I have for you is this one that I shared in a recent Easter decor haul and Easter decorate with me, and that is this dot vase. It's just a white ceramic vase with this little dot detail. Honestly, you could see something like this at Pottery Barn or West Elm or one of those more higher end decor stores, but it was, I think, $9 from good old Kmart. So definitely you don't have to spend a fortune to make your house look nice and to make it look higher end and more expensive. If you just be a little bit more selective with some of the things that you pick up, you can pick up some really nice looking things from Kmart for an absolute bargain price. Next thing that I have for you is something to replace the bath mats that I've got throughout the house. So I was walking through Kmart, and I don't typically go for the towels or the sheets at Kmart, but I saw this and I thought it was a really cute pattern. So it's folded in half, it's twice this size. I haven't washed it yet, it's a bit dusty, but I saw this and it's the same kind of material that my current bath mats that I bought over 2 years ago now are made from. So I thought I would pick this one up and I'm going to pop it through the wash and check how it washes up. If it washes up really well, I'm going to pop back and pick up a few more for throughout the house. So I thought that that looked really nice. I think its design is really modern. It's really on trend now with that palm print. So I definitely think that this looks much more expensive than the $10 that I paid for it. Next items that I've picked up from Kmart recently that I think look much more expensive than they are, and that is these fridge organizers. Now this is in the kitchen section and it is saying that it is a handled fridge basket, but I'm sure you could use these in a ton of different ways throughout the house. You could use it under the sink, you could use it for your cleaning supplies, you could use it in the bathroom for storage, in the laundry, 100 different ways that you could use this throughout the house. And these were only $7 each, which I think is a really great price for this size basket with this really good quality, super sturdy plastic, but it is really good quality. And I think that if you went to Howard Storage World or the Container Store or Bed Bath & Beyond or any of those type of places where you can also buy this kind of plastic house organization storage lines, you'd probably be paying 2 or 3 times as much as that. This was $7 each, and I think that's an excellent price. And I think it looks much, much more expensive than what I paid for it at Kmart. Alright, the next thing that I have for you is something that is just taking something as plain and boring like a cork board and just taking it up a little bit of a next level, and it is this grey felt memo board. So this is just, instead of having a plain stock standard cork board, I just think this looks nicer. If your work from home or study area is set up in your main living area and you don't want to have a cork board, I definitely recommend checking these out from Kmart or something similar, because I just think it looks a whole lot nicer than just a plain old corkboard that is stuck up on your wall. I just love white on white. It just looks so simple, clean and really beautiful.
Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own, then repeats this for weeks to come. I don't care what I miss, 'cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching for my bliss. It took days to finally start writing songs, but now it's begun. I go oh, 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 Took days to finally start writing songs. Now it's begun. I go oh 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 oh. I go oh 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 oh. I sing along. I keep pushing myself now, deep for a new sound.
Alright guys, that is all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and checking out the things that I've picked up from Kmart recently. Some of these things I've had for quite some time, some of them are new purchases. But I just think that, again, if you look through Kmart, you can find such little gems that are at such affordable prices. You would never believe that they were so super affordable, like $2 and $4. Kmart has got some great things at great prices. It just might take a little while to have a look through the store or go online and have a little hunt through. You'll always find a bargain, and if you are a little bit more selective with what you buy, you will find things that look much more expensive and no one will ever know that they came from Kmart. Unless you're like me and you tell everyone. Like literally, the first thing people will say, oh, I love that, oh, thanks, got it at Kmart. Oh, these glasses are nice. Yeah, $2, got them at Kmart. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for a bit of fun and a little bit of a look into my Kmart favorites. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really is great feedback from my channel. It helps me out a ton. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe before you go. Hang out and watch another few videos. Have a fabulous week, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.